World Press Freedom Day is an yearly event celebrated on every 3rd of May, and it means a lot to us as journalists, especially if you look at the theme of this year, which is journalism under digital siege. You know, when we talk about journalism and moving forward, journalism of the future, most journalism is moving online, and journalism for the future is online, and this means that if you look at the newsrooms, technologically things are changing. A situation where you find that most newsrooms are having a situation where the workforce is diminishing in terms of technology moving online, and most of the automation being done in newsrooms now. And if you look at this theme, it comes at a very appropriate moment where we as journalists should look at it critically and see where we are moving in terms of journalism of the future. And basically, whoever came up with this theme, it shows that journalism is becoming endangered moving forward. Why? Newsrooms are shrinking because of technology. There is a lot of fake news. There is a lot of many people now have become journalists, because if you look at the work of journalism, actually is to collect information and disseminate. And basically, if you have the technology with you, that means you can be a journalist. But when you look at journalism code of ethics, is it being followed? And this theme, actually, if you look at how they crafted this theme, it's like you find most of the code of ethics are diminishing, because everybody is now reporting. And if everybody is now reporting, what happens to the journalists who are professionals, right? When you look at the old media, basically, if you look at what is happening, it is not that the old media will die. It's just that what will happen is that if you look at the newspaper, it's moving online. It's changed. It's the way things are. If you look at radio, TV, they are online. It doesn't mean that the old media will die. It will just transform to conform with the technological changes that are taking place. Mm-hmm. Now, what happens is, now, if you look at the journalist, the way they used to do the things in the old, it's now high time they start conforming to the technological advancements that are being used. When you look at the way, even not only in journalism, even the way business is being conducted, business is shifting from the traditional way to the new way. So this new young people, these young journalists who are coming, even in wherever places we meet, we always tell them to take the advantage of technology and become self-employed. Self-employment is what will make them sustain themselves in journalism. Because as long as you have the technology with you and the internet, you'll be able to collect, gather, and report information that you've gathered. At the end of it all, what they just need to, because they've been in school, they've been taught the code of ethics, they need to follow what they learned as a professional journalist, not just like as a blogger, because they've been in class and they've learned how journalism is supposed to be.